Hey boys, welcome back to the channel, and it's going to be a brand new series on the channel. It's going to be an RTS, a Roger Tuivasa-Sheck career mode. I don't know. I was playing some Dragons career mode, and I recorded like quite a bit of like my other Beer Pro the other week, so didn't really have too much to record there, and I felt like playing something a bit different, and there was a couple of players that sort of I was leaning to, and then the when I booted the game up, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck was the cover player when you boot the game up, and I was like, you know what, captain of the year. He led the Warriors exceptionally well in a tough 2020. I thought, you know what, it's a perfect be a star career opportunity. So we're gonna play through this season. We'll see how, it's like anything. If it, people love it, we could do another season. But if it's sort of just, it does well, it does about normal, probably just the one season, and we could move on to another player. Obviously, I did start to get into a little bit of a rhythm of doing a star player, because I think I did, a Cleary, I did, there are a couple others. I was doing like a star in my Beer Pro, but then, there were too many series going on at a time, but had a bit of free time, and I thought, yeah, let's bring it back, dude. And yeah, I actually thought I did a Roger career mode on this game, but I was looking at the channel, and I'm pretty sure I haven't. So yeah, pretty good opportunity. I haven't actually done a Warriors career mode either. I think it sort of blends in, because I've definitely, or have I might have actually done a Warriors career mode in like 2017 when the game released. But regardless, we're gonna have some fun here. And also, I mean, fullback's just a great, fullback's just a perfect Beer Pro position. So yeah, the other players I was thinking of, my original thought was Stephen Crichton, obviously youngster, and very, very exciting talent, playing in the centers, which would have been a bit different. And then I was actually going to do David Fafita, also a bit of a different position in the back row. And my club, the Broncos, would be nice to maybe get them out of a bit of a hole. But yeah, that's when I saw RTS. So yeah, they're sort of on the back burner. I know, every time I do one of these, like, people are going to be like, oh, do this player, do this player. There's always going to be a stack of players you could do. So we'll play through RTS here, and hopefully we can do a good job for the Warriors in 2020. I'm excited, dude. The Warriors have done some great recruiting. They've signed a couple of very good players for next year. It'll be interesting to see if it's sort of back to normal, if the Warriors can play at home. Who knows, dude? I don't know. I can't even say either way if they're gonna have to stay in Australia again next year, or if they can, if the schedule can sort of fit them in. As beautiful play here, get the offload back. Who was this? Tavita Harris probably gets wrapped up. I don't know how we didn't score there right on the stroke of half time. Would have been nice, but Manly have just held on, unfortunately. But yeah, they've signed some very, very exciting players, and to go along with a couple of youngsters, Tanua Brown, Alisa Katoa, Harris Tavita. He's been, Harris Tavita is Jerry Evans goes for a one pointer just coming back from the break. I don't know why the AI do that in the Auckland Nines, but they got the lead now. They got the 1 point lead. But yeah, some good exciting youngsters, like they always do. But that's the thing with the Warriors, dude. They come into seasons, and probably this season, it was probably the one season where people were writing them off. I mean, I wrote them off as beautiful play here, backing up the middle. Who is that? He's tackled us. How on earth, dude? He's gone through the freaking goalpost. I am gobsmacked at this one. Have a look at this. So I was just being a little bit fancy. I stepped the post here because, I don't know, just to be a little bit fancy. And who was that? Dylan Walker. Is it Dylan Walker? He goes straight through. That's some BS, dude. It would have been our first try, but not to be, unfortunately. It was a nice play. It was a nice play and beautiful little footwork on the on the goalpost there. But yeah, this year was probably the one year where people wrote them off. It was a very tough year. They obviously didn't make the top 8, but they played exceptionally well. So coming into next year, there's gonna be pressure on them again. Like they've always been a team with a lot of talent, a lot of expectations, and just not being able to convert. As we are going to get that first try, just straight up the middle, beating Tommy Trebojevic all ends up, and I was going to do like a silly try in the corner just for a little bit of showboating, but I'm like, you know what, we should get the bonus point here. Just make it easier, because I'm not doing that. I sort of forgot that I wasn't going to be doing the goal kicking, so I thought, yeah, let's make it a meal, and we'll get the extra point as well to go six ahead. But yeah, pressure's going to be back on the Warriors next year. I think their squad has the potential, as Tommy again gets absolutely roasted right there from RTS. So the battle of the fullbacks, Roger has got the wood over Tommy in this game. That is for damn sure. We've beaten him absolutely dead in the water a couple of times now to score a couple of scintillating tries, and it's been a good start. I mean, that's RTS, dude. The footwork, and that's the other thing with this career. I was excited because I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna feel bad about using the step at every opportunity, because that Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, I mean, he's got the best footwork in the comp without a doubt. So we're gonna be utilizing that to our advantage, and we've done so here. 14 points to 1. It's quite the interesting scoreline, but we're looking very, very sharp. As again, straight up the middle, looking to kick this one back in field, in touch. I thought I was actually in field here, and it looks like I am. Maybe. Oh, I mean, maybe. Look at that ball there. That was a beautiful pass there from, I think, Armia. But this one, so I definitely didn't step out, but I don't know, maybe our foot did sort of scrape along the grass to kick it, which is a little bit annoying, but regardless, it was almost a nice try, and there we get our first win in Warriors colours. Beautiful start, played exceptionally well. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.